Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Today we are going to discuss intraductal papillary mucinous neoplasms known as IPMNs. Neoplastic mucinous cysts of pancreas are generally divided into IPMNs and mucinous cystic neoplasm (MCN). IPMNs are pathologically defined as mass-forming pre-invasive neoplasms that grow within the pancreatic ducts as the key feature for IPMNs. In WHO 2010 classification to distinguish IPMNs from incidental microcysts and large pancreatic intraepithelial neoplasia, IPMNs should be more than 1 cm in diameter. They may be presented in the form of multilocular cystic lesions or with mucin protruding from the ampulla or papillary or villus nodules. IPMNs occur with equal frequency in both sexes and commonly in the elderly and more often presented at the head. IPMNs can be divided into 3 different subtypes: main duct, branch duct, and mixed type. They are usually discovered on abdominal imaging studies. 5 mm segmental or diffuse dilatation of main pancreatic duct, and in the absence of other secondary causes as chronic pancreatitis, is suggestive of main duct IPMN. Mucinous cysts communicating with the pancreatic ductal system and without evidence of main pancreatic duct dilatation are categorized as branch duct IPMNs. At the left side, MRI showing diffuse lesion of main duct IPMN. At the right side, branch duct IPMN appears as bunch of grapes at the end of pancreatic ductal side branch. IPMNs which meet criteria for both main duct and branch duct are categorized as mixed type. The cyst fluid from pancreatic cysts can be used to measure levels of tumor markers and pancreatic enzymes, as high carcinoembryonic engine, high amylase, or high CA72-4. Presence of KRAS gene mutations in cystic fluid analysis have been suggested to play a significant role in the process of carcinogenesis. Microscopically, IPMNs are cystic pancreatic lesions that show 2 characteristic features: papillary projection bulging into the pancreatic duct and mucin production. 4 distinctive morphologic types of papillae are present in IPMNs: intestinal pattern, pancreatic-papillary pattern, gastric, and oncocytic patterns. Figure A shows gastric pattern with gastric fibular appearance. Figure B shows intestinal pattern simulating colonic villus adenomas. Figure C showing oncocytic pattern with abundant granular eosinophilic neoplastic cells and contain intracellular mucin. This pattern mostly presents with severe atavia and usually diagnosed as carcinoma. Figure D showing pancreatic papillary pattern with cuboidal cells with prominent nucleoli. At the left side, cytology of IPMN with thick colloid-like mucin, characteristic of neoplastic mucinous cyst. At the right side, mucinous epithelium with low-grade atavia against a background of thick mucin. All IPMNs have malignant potential. They can progress into invasive carcinoma of different types. The histologic grade of invasive carcinoma ought to be given separately from the grading of non-invasive components. Those with adenomatous or borderline changes have been shown to have an excellent prognosis if resected. However, the prognosis is less favorable when findings of carcinoma in situ or invasive carcinoma are present. Flores et al. 2014 reported that detection of just 1 of high-risk features and 2 of moderate features indicates highly dysplastic lesion or invasive cancer. High-risk features are obstruction at the common bile duct associated with lesion at the head, or enhanced solid component within the cyst, or main pancreatic duct size equal or more than 10 mm. Moderate features are clinical evidence of pancreatitis, cyst size more than 3 cm, thickened or enhanced cyst wall, main pancreatic duct size from 5 to 9 mm, non-enhanced mural nodules, abrupt change in main pancreatic duct caliber with distal pancreatic atrophy, or regional lymphadenopathy. Thank you for your attention.